A second example, when you're being given the slope and a point on that line, writing the equation is you're given the slope 2/3, and it goes to the point -3 and -6. Step number one, you're already given the slope. You don't have to do anything. So I'm just writing down the slope as 2/3. Step number two is you have to find b. So I'm using slope-intercept form and plugging what I know in order to find what I don't know. The -3 is my x, y is my -6. So in place of y, I'm putting a -6. In place of m, I'm putting my 2/3, put in parentheses. In place of x, I'm putting a -3, and I have a b. Now I have to multiply those things to get rid of, I have to multiply 2/3 times -3. Now if you have a calculator, your life's going to be a little easier. I'll show you both ways. With a calculator, 2/3, put it in parentheses, times -3. Just like that, 2/3 times -3 will give you -2. So I'm going to rewrite it again. -6 equals -2 plus b. If you don't have a calculator handy, and you want to multiply 2/3 times -3, it would look like this. -3 is really over 1. So it'll be 2/3 times -3 over 1. 2 times -3 is -6. 3 times 1 is 3. -6 divided by 3 is -2. It doesn't really matter which way you do it. But that's both ways right there. To continue on, to finish getting b, you have to move it. You have to move the -2 over. So you do that by adding 2 to both sides. Bring down your b. -2 and 2 cancel out. And -6 and 2 is -4. So now I have my b, and I have my m. The last part, I have slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. In place of m, I'll put in my slope, which is 2/3. And my y-intercept is -4. You could also write it, I think a lot of you write it like this. You put plus -4. Either one is really okay.